What to do when an avoidant asks for space. Hi, my name is Yankee Akiting from AskTheLoveDoctor.com. What do you do when your ex asks for space but continues reaching out as usual? Do you respect their request for space and not respond? Or do you respond and keep the lines of communication open? It depends on what your ex meant by space. Most of the time when someone asks for space, they're not necessarily asking you not to contact them or saying that they want you out of their life. Sometimes space means that they want you to stop putting pressure, stop talking about the breakup, stop asking to get back together, and stop trying to make the relationship work. That includes suggesting doing something fun together, or doing couples therapy, or telling them to read about attachment styles. So if your ex is asking for space, ask them to clarify what they mean by space. If they say they just want you to stop putting pressure, or stop talking about the breakup, or stop asking to get back together, there's no need for you to shut down the lines of communication just because you are not getting your way. If your ex is anxious, preoccupied, they'll see it as you abandoning them and go into panic mode. They start reaching out even more and anxiously trying to hold on to the relationship. In your mind, you're thinking, oh, my ex can't stop talking to me. It must mean something. Yes, it means something. It means that your ex has a fear of abandonment, and you just triggered it. The attention they're giving you may make you feel good, but making an anxious person even more insecure will have a negative impact on your relationship if you end up getting back together. If your ex is a fearful avoidant, leaning avoidant, and you stop responding or ask for no contact when all they wanted was a break from the pressure to get back together, they'll start to deactivate and pull away because they think you are pulling away yourself. If they lean anxious, initially they'll contact you more and even engage you more because they think they're losing you. But if you continue not to respond because you're doing no contact, the avoidant part takes over and they start to deactivate. If your ex is a dismissive avoidant and was just asking for a break from the drama and all the pressure to get back together, but didn't mean that they wanted you to stop talking, and you stop responding or ask for no contact, they think you're upset because they won't give in to the pressure to get back together. To them, that's your problem, and they don't want to have to deal with whatever it is that you are upset about. If your ex says by space, they mean that they want some distance from you and would prefer that you don't talk for a couple of weeks, tell them that you respect their need for space and will check in with them in a couple of weeks. By doing this, you're showing your ex that you would like to keep the lines of communication open, but right now, respecting their space is more important. Part of being an adult is knowing that you can't always have things your way, and sometimes not now means yes later. If your ex says by space they mean they do not want any contact, but they continue contacting you, communicate to them that you would prefer to keep the lines of communication open, but also want to respect their request for no contact. Them continuing to reach out when they ask for no contact is confusing. To respect their request for no contact, you'll always respond, but you're going to let them initiate all the contact until they are ready to fully reopen the lines of communication. What you're saying is, I'm available and will be responsive, but you have to figure out your own stuff. Remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell to get notified of the next video.